So welcome to the Businesswoman's Menopause Coaching Boost number 3, which is night sweats. So very similar, night sweats are hot flushes that happen at night, and it can definitely make us feel, definitely disrupts our sleeps and can wake up feeling really rather unpleasant. And as already as a businesswoman trying to manage our menopause in the business and the boardroom, waking up like that just is not always the best place to be. And I know I suffered with those night sweats and hot flushes. I've linked back to cold sweats were worse, and I also had some cold sweats at night as well. But whether they're hot or cold, night sweats are disruptive and can make us feeling when we wake up in the morning. It's not really a great word, but very icky. And think, oh gosh, I've now got to, just the way that you feel. And it is the estrogen declining in terms of our brain and the impact on the hypothalamus, which is our internal thermostat. So it's that disruption that causes our brain to trigger those in terms of our body temperature. So the decline in the fluctuations can make these a lot worse. So in terms of solutions from the resilience system, for me, it's food and self-care, the two together. So in terms of food, it's making sure on your plate you have a balanced meal of protein, healthy fats, fruit, veg, and carbohydrates, and also meal timings, because our digestive system, our gut, and our mind are so intrinsically linked. So, we do not want, our digestive system and our food to make these sweats. And it's not just the triggers, which we've got here, sugar, caffeine, and alcohol. It's also meal timings as well, and making sure that we don't, that running up to bedtime, that we have a good meal without any of these other triggers here. And again, I'm talking here around supplements, healthy fats. We've got magnesium and lavender. All of those things here will help with your sleep and definitely those night sweats. But for me, when I work with women and look at what the triggers are, it does link back to that last meal. It does link back to the sugar and the caffeine and alcohol. And if you are getting a pattern of regular night sweats, is definitely take those out of the diary. There you go, you can tell I'm a businesswoman. Take those out of your food and keep a diary, is what I was saying, and see whether or not they are a trigger. So it's really important around your food, what you put in your food, what you're absorbing through your gut. We don't want that to have a detrimental impact on the mind and trigger hot flushes, night sweats, and cold flushes, all in that group of symptoms. And movement, it is about moving. It will help with the blood flow all over the body, especially with our system so intrinsically linked. And also it will help you to fall asleep faster. And again, using the 4 S's, so you're not taking your body to stress. It's all about tension. It's not about moving to the point where you're miserable, I've got to do exercise. For me, I've moved from that mindset. It's very much about nurturing and looking after my body. It's a strong body and a strong business. Clothing, when you're going to bed at night, is breathable, loose fitting, and cotton and other natural fabrics that take the sweat away quickly from your skin. And if you're like me, I had prolific ones, I would also drop another set of pajamas next to my bed, change very quickly, and then deal with that in the morning. And calm, it's linked to the sleep element below, and that is allowing time for your body just to calm down. We are very busy, whatever regular activities they are, to help with those stress levels. It could be meditation, it could be reading, it could be learning another language, it could be learning an instrument or knitting. Whatever it is to take that element of calm out is really, really important. And sleep. So we've got food, move, and sleep here. Don't let your body second guess when you're going to feed it, when you're going to move it, and when you're going to sleep it. That consistent sleep schedule was a complete game changer for me. Don't let your body, worry about when it's going to sleep. Sit that consistency, really work hard and push that over time, and you will see your body respond. You can get a natural wake sleep cycle in the middle of the night. And if I do, I know the difference from a natural sleep cycle wake up versus a night sweat that's been triggered perhaps by my last meal that sometimes dips a few hours later. You don't even always join the dots up, and that is why that diary is really important. And start to look at what triggers for you. We're all unique in terms of our menopause, but we're also unique in our lifestyle and our food choices. So one person's night sweats could be different to another person's. All I know is a woman in business waking up that next morning and then getting up and heading out to the boardroom on business meetings is tough after a night that's been broken with night sweats. So that was your coaching boost number 3, night sweats.